Hi there, it's Chelle and Clint.
Hey guys.
Clint's in the background. He's still having voice issues. Baby girl is asleep right there. So hopefully she'll stay that way. Sophia's up here. Bubby's up here. Yeah, stay.
I don't know.
Stay. So, I thought we would I'd kind of show this to you guys and get caught up a little bit here. Because I'm kind of getting behind. Kind of had a rough week. Sophia, for reals. Here's Sophia. I know. Here she is. 9 cats. Never again.
Oh Lord, no.
Never again. I keep telling myself that. I know some of you guys are just laughing. Never again. So, okay. So we're going to use the koi watercolors today. But I just kind of wanted to go through my week with you guys. Let's bring you down just a touch. I don't want to cut off too much, but there we go. And what I've been doing is every day I have been, well, I can't say every day, but I am keeping a record of every day. But I haven't really been keeping up with it that great. I don't know if I showed this one. Taco Bell. Yeah. It's just fun, you know. July 4th. Loved it. This was a lazy Sunday. Sometimes I just can't think of anything to write. And my friend Lorette said, what about one of the cats sleeping? Or like the cats. I was going to do like all 9 cats. And I thought, I'll just do one. So we have 1 cat here sleeping. This is the day we had the accident. I think I did share this with you guys.
Okay, I'm sorry.
And then, like, my favorite things, it's just a simple page, but, you know, looking back through here later, I might have something else to add to it, or, you know, pancake dinner, Clint sewed. July 9th, we saw that dog doing yoga, and it was so funny. And then tacos, fried burritos, all that good stuff. Okay, so I'm going to start here. And we're just going to do a little bit of watercolor. And I probably should have got my dryer thing. But I don't know. I'll go get it in a little bit if these don't dry very quickly. Because I have a lot of pages. This is only the 10th. So, yeah, this is when I went to my friend's. And I was preparing lace. So I just kind of drew some lace. And then, oh, I gotta tell you the story. I think I already told you guys, but I'm just throwing some color on here. It doesn't have to be, you know, the right color or anything. Just to decorate it a little bit, because that's what I'm kind of into right now is doing some watercolors and drawing. So that's what I'm kind of doing here. Let's do a yellow. And as you can see, this one has a lot more shades than the palette I typically use. But what I did, it was so funny, is, you know, Charlotte and I, we had made all these papers. We made signatures, and this was a while back. But we had these signatures that we made, and oh, you guys, it was, yeah. And she hadn't printed them all off, and she was out of ink. Well, her ink came that day. We had 2 signatures ready to go in this large journal that we're doing. And she got her ink that day, and she hadn't printed the rest of them off, so she decided, well, you know, we got the ink, let's print it all off. I switched brushes. And by the time we figured out what we were doing, printing and stuff, we decided that we liked the second set better, so the signatures we made before were null and void. But she says she's going to keep them and end up making her own book, you know. So I don't know, I'm just kind of, The colors of the wedding book are purple and green. So that's kind of what I'm kind of just tossing in here, is just a little bit of purple, a little bit of green. I don't want to add too much water just because this is a really thin paper. But it's so fun to keep up with your, to kind of, you know, with your memories and stuff. It's just really fun. So, trying to use the same colors, you know, on and off throughout the page. Kind of makes it more cohesive and looks better, I think. Oops. I'm okay if it kind of bleeds, that's fine. Easy, easy. And then for dinner that night, we had, Clint and I made unstuffed bell peppers. It's just where you cut up your bell pepper, your onion, your tomatoes. Change back to the small one. Ground turkey. It was so good. We both really enjoyed it. But I was thinking, I never get, you know, I just have not had time to get everything done in my journal. I thought, you know, I know some of you guys are interested in what I'm doing, because I've had people ask me. So I thought I would share it with you guys. So let's do green here, just for the rest of the can. Ooh, that's really dark. Onion, black beans. This is really fun though. Well, and what I do first is I draw my images with pencil, and then once I get it to where I want it to be, I use a watercolor proof ink to do it into pen, and then all I have to do is come back later and, you know, watercolor it. But you definitely want to use a waterproof ink, otherwise it'll smear. Black beans, and then I just went ahead and wrote down, you know, the recipe so that I can remember it for later. What?
Crows are able to hold a grudge and remember your face if you're mean to them.
Oh my gosh, for reals? That's funny.
That's birds.
Why would somebody be mean to a crow? Well, I guess they would be though, huh? Okay. See, that's really cute. It really came together really quick. Put this on here. And then do I want anything on this one? Let's see, I need some gray. My scissors. This is Payne's gray. Really fun. So I'm going to try to take the colors that I already used, like the purple, and use it for my title. Green. Blue. Blue. And let's see. Let's do yellow. That's a really pretty. Very simple. But on this one, you can tell that I, let's do red. I did not have a lot to write about. So that's what I did on the bottom is, oh, these are fabrics. They're not even, I should read what I'm writing about. Anyways, this was Clint. Sorry. He was cutting up like fabrics for the sale, or for the shop. I should read what I'm writing, huh? This is too funny. Dear brown. Oh, cool. That's okay. The fabrics were different colors, too. Okay. I think I want to bring a little bit of red up here, so let's just kind of... We did have all kinds of lace going in the store, hopefully by tomorrow, which is Sunday, for you guys. It's my goal, anyways, at least some.
A little bit on my black and white journal.
Yeah, Clint got busy. Well, loving on animals. There we go. So that one's done. Let's move on to the next page. I know this is annoying probably, but I like it. And I did have a bunch of people ask me to show what I'm doing. So these are lilac bushes that we trimmed. So I just drew a whole bunch of lilacs. And whenever I am kind of at a loss of what to draw, let me change. You know, I just think, oh, I want to draw lilacs. I don't have a reference or anything. I just go to Pinterest or to the internet and just see what I can find. So, very simple. I don't want to put too much, you know, work into it, but I told my friend, I said, I'm so far behind, and she said, that's because every page is a work of art, which I'm not sure, but...
Oh, it is.
But yeah, we trimmed these. Trimmed some lilacs. My friend told me, my friend Charlotte said that now's the time to trim your lilacs, especially all the dead stuff off, because wherever it grew this year, it won't grow next year unless you trim them. So we're trying to get that done. We have 3 pretty good sized lilac bushes. There we go. That's cute. And then that particular day we moved all the goats over. Let's do some brown. And they were able to kind of munch away on the hay, or on the weeds, I guess. Instead of mowing, we just kind of, we were goats. They mow for us, not the baby. Gotta leave it like that. That's cute. Get a little bit more brown. Where's the brown? Her little horns. Cute. Down here. Now I just have my thing. If it's too wet, I just try to sop it up a little bit. And then just normal activities. This is another day. You can tell I didn't do a whole lot. Let's do this one. Sweeping. Let's see, blue. Took my meds, cleaned up a little bit. There's always cleaning to be done. Coffee, of course. Let's do a purple coffee cup, because why not? And then medication, we'll do that brown. Just the boring, everyday things. And then up here, I don't know if you can see the July the 11th. So what I'm going to do is pull in some of these colors, like the purple, the green, just a little bit, the blue, and the brown. Oh, baby's sleeping. She just ate, so that was nice. And then on this page, so that page was really fast and simple.
I didn't know she was hanging out on that cutter.
Then on this day we had steak. Again, this is from Pinterest. Yeah, she has been, the baby has been, yeah. I think she was just hungry though. And of course, you know, we don't remember that. And then I'm like, oh, she's probably starving. And now she's asleep, so she was hungry, I think. We have food, free food, you know, for them. We free feed for them. That's why they're so fat. And she just, I think I really wanted that kind of brown, didn't I? Probably. I'm trying to think how, this was another picture inspired by Pinterest. But she follows me to the bathroom whenever she wants her canned food. So that's what she was doing is, Mama, I'm ready for my food. And boy, she ate almost the whole can. She still pretty much leaves a little bit, but she was quite content after we fed her. Brown here. And then this picture of Clint that I drew, I just used pencils on it, and then I sprayed some hairspray on it so that like it won't smear or anything will, you know, come out of it or anything. Do my sour cream container here. Then let's do a little bit of cheese here. And the chickens got out today.
Yeah, we need to make sure you put that in.
Oh,
There, that way nothing gets in.
yeah, nothing gets into them. So yeah, I kept, this morning I was thinking, man, what is that noise? It sounded like the rooster was in the front yard, and he may have been, I don't know. But somehow they got out. And we think it was the goats pulled down part of their fence or kind of broke it, so I gotta fix that. We just weren't really up for it earlier. Still not up for it, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So this is my cheese that I kind of folded over. Do what, baby?
Oh, I said, I know where my stupid coffee is.
I know, that's odd, isn't it? There we go. So that's pretty cute. Let's see, simple, simple. So let's do some purple. That'll kind of bring this page in. And what I do for all my lettering is I just look up alphabet fonts on Pinterest, and then I can kind of copy those. Let's do red.
So shit right.
Do what?
Well, the first one was shit right. First.
Oh, so maybe it'll be here tomorrow.
Well, no, this is the very first shipment, so I don't understand.
Hmm.
The second one said it was up, so I don't know.
That's interesting.
I just don't understand why they don't have no open.
Yeah, you might have forgotten to sign in, maybe. There we go. Perfect. I think what I'm going to do is just add a little bit of blue here, just to kind of, this is Clint studying his German. No, his Dutch. Somebody said you sounded German, didn't they?
That was on that. Yeah, I was doing, what was it, Good Morning?
Yeah.
Oh, Good Morning.
Guten Morgen or something,
it was
yeah.
G, and it should have been like a who.
We didn't know what we were doing, did we?
So it's Goedemorgen.
Goedemorgen, is that right?
Yeah.
Wasn't asking you, I was asking.
And then it's
Goedemorgen. Oh.
Goedemiddag. That is good afternoon.
He's working on it, Gwendolyn.
I'm trying, but with my throat the way it is, I just
Yeah, he's really been pretty sick the last few days. There we go. Just gonna pick that up because it's so wet. There we go. Next page. I know it's boring. Sorry, guys. Is, well, and I thought that way you can kind of look at it. So yeah, I drew a trash can. But you know, just because people are like, Michelle, what are you doing in your book? So I thought, you know, may as well just kind of color. That way you can kind of see what I'm doing while I'm coloring it. Kind of share with you guys. Again, this was from Pinterest inspired. It was just a fun little trash can. Let's see. Yeah, my problem is we just don't have an exciting life. So I'm like, what am I going to do today? Which is fine. And my friend said, well, just, you know, when you have an exciting day, write it down. But trying to just incorporate even the mundane into my day, you know. Which is quite often mundane, huh, Daddy?
Yeah.
And boring, but try to, you know, like a trash can, try to think of something else I can write. It was really sunny that day, so these 2 days it was really hot and sunny, so I incorporated suns on both days, so that was kind of fun. So let's see, I'm going to go ahead and do this one too, just because it was so fun, so warm. It's really hot. I don't have to come back to another color. I don't mind, you know, that I'm out of the lines. That's quite okay with me. There we go. That's cute. And then I'm going to look and see if there's anything else that I want to do yellow. So I know I want a can yellow. So let's do. These are the paint cans that we use. That's kind of what I represented because we use marking paint. So I have yellow there. I need to erase right here. So let me grab my eraser. And erase that. Daddy's got over there and got all kinds of critters. Because if I trap it under paint, it won't erase. Let's go ahead and go to brown, because I was looking at that ruler. We don't use brown paint, do we? Nope. Nope. We don't. Let's see, let's put brown here. Brown. Chicken for Clint. We ate out, well, we went to a grocery store. And Clint, yeah, Clint always gets their fried chicken breasts. They're really good.
Of course, I don't eat the skin.
Yeah, he takes off the skin.
Plus, I eat it while I'm driving, so I have to take.
He makes a mess, I tell
you. Take all the meat off. And yeah, that way I can drive.
Yeah, because we're in a hurry some days. We don't use brown. This was the day we worked 13 hours and we spent 11 of those in the car. I tell you, it was an exhausting day. It really was. I'm just going to do some black. I just want a little bit of shadow over here. Just a little. It's really dark. I should have thought of that, huh? Okay.
Yeah, you're driving me nuts.
Sophia, are you driving Daddy nuts? No, Mama.
Well, she keeps reaching out.
No, Mama, I'm not. Not what Daddy said. There we go. That's fine. I'm fine. We had an odd sound yesterday, and Clint goes outside, or goes to see what it is, because we thought it was cats or something. And it wasn't. It was, didn't you say it was crows? And
Yeah, it was two crows.
two crows in our apple tree. I don't know, that was kind of odd.
But with the air conditioner, you couldn't really tell.
You couldn't tell what it was. No, it was just an odd sound. We're like, well, I think it's outside cats, because we have a bunch of outside cats too. Let's see. Put gray in there. Red. Oh, too funny. I could do a YouTube video every day, you know, draw about doing it. But I'm going to eventually run out of ideas to record that I made a YouTube video. I guess, geez, huh? Let's see. Oh, red. These were tomatoes in my salad. Put red here. Do a red ball of red. Yellow. Oh, I was finished with the yellow and the brown. These are supposed to be croutons.
Oh, that's right, you got a salad.
Yeah, that was a long time ago, it feels like. Well, it was. This was the 14th, so 10 days ago.
Wow.
That's what I mean, I was getting so far behind in doing my drawing that I really wanted to, you know, get it done on camera. Boy, she sure talks, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Yellow, let's do the yellow. Little thread, I know it's... Let's do a blue, just because I think blue would be fun. For here, and... tape blue, a can of paint blue for sure. We often use blue paint. Too funny.
You tell me more blue.
I also use red paint. So let's put that one here.
Really?
Green. Do green here, green paint. Oh yeah. It did not erase very well here. So I did find these like on Pinterest as well, the paint cans, but the paint came out of the side. And so I went ahead and drew it, because ours come out of the top of it. So that was kind of change things to fit your needs, you know. This was actually one of my favorite pages. I thought it was so cute. Let's see, green for my salad.
He's wet. He's going to kick your butt off in a minute. Try you stick Oh, my face is driving me nuts.
She just loves you, Daddy.
I know, but
Quit.
after the 20th time, it gets a little old.
I'm going to change green, just have some lighter green. I thought about doing 2 videos like this in a row, but it might be really boring. Okay, so I probably won't do this for tomorrow's video. Let's see, let's do a green pencil. Because why not? I tell you, everybody's really nice and quiet. Everyone's sleeping.
I wish one of them was sound asleep.
Sophia.
Yeah.
She loves her daddy.
She does, and I know she does.
I'm just going to throw in different colors over here. Just orange. I do need orange paint. Orange is our mostly used color.
Yep.
So we have orange, blue, green, yellow, and red. That's pretty much it, isn't it?
Yep, that's it.
So I need to throw in a couple more
Unless
cans.
I screw up and buy a can of paint or something.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, those are all.
I'll just throw in some extra colors there. Yeah, orange is our mostly used. Red probably our second used.
Yeah.
The red might even have the lead right now.
Do what?
The red might even have the lead
Oh, it does.
color-wise
yeah,
right now
truthfully
because,
it does,
yeah.
Because, we don't look at much from or find much.
It's been really slow with our main job, the privates that paying the bills right now.
Yeah, that's for sure.
That's cute. I really like that. Oh, what color's that? Orange? Oh, that's red. Let's do an orange. Let's do this green because it's ugly. And I'll put some over here, kind of.
Green's our least favorite color to use.
Yeah, we don't like to use green paint because that's septic.
That's super. Yeah, not fun.
It's not our favorite. They also have white and purple. It's just, white is
Pre-mark.
Primark. And what's purple? I've seen that.
Usually purple is actually, they use it for irrigation.
Irrigation. So, I mean, it's kind of fun to know all the colors. People think I'm funny when they're like, why are you using that color? So I'm like, well, we use all these colors, and are kind of amazed.
She put a dot on my butt one time on my jeans, and those jeans, that paint didn't wash out.
I thought it would wash out.
Didn't wash out. I had a nice orange spot on my butt for
Years
or
until the
jeans wore out.
jeans wore out. Oopsie. I laughed every time he wore them though. Didn't I?
Oh yeah.
This was inspired by Pinterest, of course. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to color in some of the. Cause I was thinking, how am I going to drive that draw that we spent so much time in the car. So that's how I ended up doing it.
That's my least favorite thing to spend all that time. That's what makes it miserable.
When sometimes you're only at a locate for like 5 or 10 minutes,
Yeah.
and then you're in the car again for another hour or two.
Yeah, you're in the car most of
There we go. That's cute. I like that. Let me kind of.
probably 3/4
Oh,
truthfully.
green over here.
You know what?
Yeah, we spend a lot of time in the car, sitting in the car. And you think about it, sometimes we go about 400 miles a day. So, I mean, it's a long day, long drive when, we're in the car that long. thicker than I wanted. That's okay. The baby's sound asleep now. I'm so glad. She was kind of getting on our nerves.
Yeah, I was fixing to put her on my list to tell you.
Put her on our list. You're so funny. So do I want to do anything else with the paint cans? I kind of like them the way they are. I think I'm going to leave them. That's cute. Okay, 2 more pages down. Thank you guys if you're still here with me. This was, see me and Charlotte, I drew this. I drew us with pencil and I drew in teeth. We look kind of scary. And then I drew tons of different papers. So that's the one I was thinking of. Actually looks kind of fun. And then she made homemade scones. They were really good.
She's a good cook.
She's a really good cook. She's a home cook. So her and I get along really well because we're both home cooks. We both love to cook from scratch and from home.
Yep.
Talking to my brother and I said, "Oh, I'm making pizza," and he's like, "Homemade?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
No, it's that frozen kind, though.
Yeah, well, that's what Bubba
I know
cooks,
that's
and a lot of people do. You know,
They
it's
do.
it's no biggie, but
For us, it's not.
yeah, for us, I don't like pizza that well, anyways. But if I'm gonna have it, I want my homemade stuff. You know, because it's just so much better. And just put a little couple. It was a strawberry and raspberry scone. It was pretty yummy. Oh, and white chocolate. It's really good. Really good. So I'm just trying to make some like texture in it because it has so much texture. I told her what I was drawing and she said, "Oh, I'm gonna send you a picture of the scones." It's so funny. I told her I was just gonna look one up on Pinterest, but she said, "No, you need the real thing." Because she's goofy that way. You're done?
I had enough.
It's kind of fun. I like that. And then here's the ones that I tell you guys. So let's see. She had a really pretty green. Almost like a sea foam. I don't know that I can recreate it, but that's fine. I'm just gonna. Let's see. Green. Just use the big brush. That's fun, I like it. Just gonna do like 2 colors, probably. Green here. Oh, and purple. That's what I thought I was doing earlier. I don't like to spend too much time, especially, you know, painting. So I hope somebody else is doing this too, because it's so fun to keep track of, you know, what you've done through the days, even if, you know, you have a boring day like I do. Sometimes.
Yeah, we really aren't that.
Yeah.
We really are not a very exciting family.
Well, we just don't do a lot, and,
Well,
you know, this time of year, well, we're so busy, and,
Well, in all honesty, all my energy goes to work.
yeah,
And
and
then
when
that's all
Clint
I
gets
have.
home, he's done, you know. And really, I had a bad neck ache all week, so unfortunately I was home. We had tacos. Look how cute those little guys are. And burritos. Well, I had tacos, Clint had burritos. A burrito. Because I make the filling and that's how we eat them. Oh, cute little critters there. filling in there. Let's fill some of these with brown. But yeah, you have to certainly be creative whenever you don't have an exciting life.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. Kind of funny. So we have the cheese. Put some orange over here too. Some lettuce on mine. Clint doesn't like lettuce. And then I'm going to do red on both of them for salsa.
It should emanate the food.
What, lettuce? Oh, you're so funny. When we first got married, Clint would have salads for snacks.
Oh, yeah.
He would just be like, oh, I need a snack, and he'd go in there and make himself a salad, and he hasn't done that since.
Nope.
It's kind of funny. Let's see, what do I, oh yeah, I was thinking, what did I want to do with that? See, another video for YouTube.
I haven't been doing any videos.
Yeah, Clint's been way too busy to do videos, so
And me too.
he'll be back. He'll be back. Might not. You never know. So this is how I nap. I always have, Sophia always lays right there, and she won't settle down in her spot until I nap. So,
Seriously, baby.
so what am I going to do? I'm just going to use a light brown for the love seat. It's really short, but I'm short, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I have a hard time.
Yeah, Clint can't lay on it very well. And he's not super tall or anything, but it's really short. But I always face the back of the love seat. And then Sophia's like, oh, she settled down now. Now I can come over there and lay down. So, and I always have a blanket on me. Because I don't know, that's just how I like to lay. So, I was thinking about how, I don't know that it necessarily, let's just do a blue blanket. There's no blue on here. Let's do a purple blanket.
You don't want a purple blanket.
I don't own one, but it's just for fun. Just for fun. And it'll kind of bring in, it ties in the 2 pages. That's what I'm looking at. So it's just like one of those terry, what are they called? I don't know either.
Kind of a fake fleece set.
It's that one that you get really cheap at Christmas time. I bought a whole bunch before, and yeah, I don't know either. And then I'm gonna use some of this black, because Sophia has some black on her. Kind of black, gray, and stuff. Baby's still sleeping. She's so cute. She's getting so big. And then I'm going to kind of do like some shading, like right under her. Just because she's such a heavy cat, there would be shading there. That's what I think. And then just a little bit, here and there, just catching the light. I really like these. This was a fun one to draw too.
Oh, she's new.
Huh? She is?
Yeah, that one.
Isn't that cute though? I love it. And then let's do the camera. Since I used black or dark gray,
I agree with you. Honey, I
I can kind of just paint the whole thing gray.
Hardy, come on, baby. Oh, oh, brother. Mama. Seriously, baby.
That's really cute. I might come back and say me and Sophia or something. Just so if anyone else sees this. Let's see, let's do green. For these shoes.
Lynn,
Oh,
when my cat was a baby, she used to take all her toys and put them in the toilet.
oh my gosh, how funny. Well, and you know, we keep the lid down, but man, it's like she runs in behind me or something. As soon as I put that lid up, she's in the toilet. And she's not doing it on purpose, I don't think. I think she just got lucky a couple of times. That's so funny. We have had a cat that would drop her toys in the water on purpose.
Chloe.
Yep. Yep, Chloe used to do that. That's fun. I like that. That's cute. Oh, I need to do that too, Tom. Let's see what color. Let's do red. Green. Brown. Just trying to do like my most common colors. It's kind of fading into it. That's okay. Let's do orange. It's not a common color, but I think it'll go cute together. Purple. And color. Green, purple. Let's do this other green, I guess. A little bit different.
Yeah, that's all there is.
That's all there is, isn't it? Do a black nose. That's cute. I love that. Okay, how wet is it? There. That's fine. Oh, and then this day, we saw a lot of hummingbirds. Isn't that fun?
Oh, that one.
Oh, there was like 30 hummingbirds or something. It was such a fun day.
And there was like 3 or 4 Rufuses.
Yeah, and he had, I think I already told you guys, but he had, what am I thinking? Let's do a couple. 3 feeders, yeah, and they filled them twice a day, so they were going through 6 quarts of feed twice a day. It was crazy. He was like, yeah. He said they come and get him whenever they're out of food. And
yeah, because we had one come up to the
they come and tell us, too. That's what we were telling them. It was funny.
Thinking, you think that's pretty darn smart, them hummingbirds coming to the door to tell you.
Clint's like, you better go feed them. They're at the door talking to you. So it doesn't have to be major, huh? Just a fun one. And then that one was kind of rusty color, the Rufuses. Not quite the color, but they were so pretty, but man, they were running them off. Look at this one. I'm trying to make kind of like a rusty. That looks good though, actually, as far as the color scheme. That's cute. Hey, baby girl, did you wake up? Nope. She's like, nope, I'm going back to sleep. so many beautiful colors. The thing about using this palette is you have most of your colors already made up for you. Sorry about that. So, I mean, if you want something, you know, quick and easy, then I will do the black. This is a big eye. Okay, and then we also picked up Clint's Forerunner. And we still have it, but they're supposed to be working on it next week again. Because the clutch wasn't quite finished.
Yeah, it doesn't have enough pressure, so they have to reduce something.
Yeah, they have to redo something, and it was really a bummer, wasn't it, baby? It was so hard.
Yeah.
So again, I just used a picture from Pinterest and just kind of copied that. And then for lunch that day, I had filet of fish, and Clint had double cheeseburger. So, let's see if I can make that come to life. Oops, is that right? Yeah. My filet of fish here. I'll go really dark for Clint's burgers. We're not really bit. In fact, it really upset my stomach, the McDonald's, but we were so hungry. Sometimes you just have to. And then let's do a little bit of brown. Fun. That's actually a good color for the fries. That's fun. Then let's do red for the, no, stay there. Don't need you over here right now. Nope. Sophia's over here trying to come over. Just can't do it right now. And then there was kind of like stripes or something for the back of the inside of that cover. There we go. That's cute. Red. I don't need more red. Okay. Orange for the cheese. No.
Sophia Renee quit.
I tell you, it's that kind of day, I tell you, isn't it, baby?
It is, that's for sure.
I think I'm going to call it done as soon as I finish this one. I know it's probably a long, boring video for you guys. But I'm going to, this was kind of tartar sauce, so I'm just going to put in some little dots and leave it mainly white. There we go. And then these were pickles.
Mr. Arctic.
That's kind of fun. I enjoyed that. And then let's do the yellow in the McDonald's. You know, This is really fun. I really like it. Okay guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and call this done for now. Let me bring this. I have yellow here. If you guys like this kind, then leave me a note below. If you do, then I'll go ahead and continue with the watercolor and showing you my my daily. But I know a lot of people don't, but I don't want to, you know, do a whole bunch of videos just watercoloring. But this is Clint and I the next day. It was so funny.
A lot of people enjoy it too.
A lot of people do, and yeah, I've had a lot of people tell me they want to see the watercolor, but let me know if this is boring or not. This day I just put that the mask mandate was now in effect, and then just some promises from God, and a, need to erase, sorry, and a verse from God. This is me having my neck ache. I made a YouTube video. Smoked sausage, what we have for dinner. And then this is Gracie Lynn in the toilet. That one's going to be fun to watercolor. I can't wait to watercolor that. So we're almost done anyways. And then over here I also did more Bible verses, because like I said, sometimes I just don't have anything and I really love to just put in and illustrate some Bible verses. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if this is totally boring or not, and if it's not, I will continue from here and record it for you. If it is, I won't. I'll start with something else. So thanks so much for watching. Be sure and hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up, and we will see you guys in the next video. See you soon. Bye.
Bye, guys.